On this week's show, a GoPro look into track and field, the Hamill House Ping Pong Tournament, a report from the Learning Symposium, and what's on your senior bucket list. Lawrenceville's 10-minute newscast begins now. From the studios inside the Lawrenceville School's historic Pop Hall, this is L10 with Ghael, Fobes. Hello and welcome to our 10th episode, brought to you in collaboration with this year's film class. First, we have the news headlines. Fifth former Tony Chen has earned a spot on the American golf team in England. His team here at Lawrenceville has had a large impact on him, as he said, quote, "All the boys on the team are incredibly supportive of each other. They've always challenged me to do my best and not let the team down." On April 25th, McGuirk House will host a benefit dinner for Sega at the Clark Music Center. Sega is a boarding school for disadvantaged girls in Tanzania that works to break the cycle of poverty through education. This event will feature student performances and a presentation from the representative of Sega. Tickets are $30 at the door. Last Friday, students attended the orchestral concert. They listened to a diverse array of pieces played by the community orchestra and the Collegium. This Friday is the choral concert at 7 in the chapel. The last midday music and senior Allegro show will be on Friday, May 15th, and the following Friday will be the freshman Allegro show. Please be sure to attend. The 12th annual Big Red Race will be on May 3rd. There'll be a 5K for adults and students and a wide range of shorter races for kids. The registration info is available on the school website, and the proceeds go to school camp. Be sure to register by April 27th. The school's GSA hosted a day of silence this past Friday. Participants wore bracelets and remained silent during the whole day as a show of support for LGBTQ youth who are not able to speak out. Then on Sunday, some members of the GSA traveled to Choate to attend S-Mass, where they participated in small group discussions and saw some inspirational speakers. And lastly, we want to take a moment to recognize the outstanding job done by the library staff for Comic-Con. On Saturday afternoon, students played trivia, had a League of Legends tournament, sang karaoke, and in general, had a very fun time. We hope to have one next year. Now we have a GoPro look inside of track and field with the help of Nick Way and Will McGuirk.
The title of our senior project is actually called Lawrenceville Goes GoPro, and what we're doing exactly is using these very portable, small, and durable cameras called GoPros, and we're taking video of different varsity sports, guys and girls, throughout the spring in order to make compilations and highlight reel type and style videos for the benefit of the school, for the enjoyment of us, and really that's what we're trying to do. That's why we're here today at the track, actually. So
yeah. We just finished filming for the track team, which took about the past week, and we're planning on moving on to a lot of other teams at Lawrenceville. We have a lot of spring left, so we're really excited to get to teams like crew, lacrosse, tennis, as many as we can by the end of the spring. So we're really excited. We've gotten a lot of really awesome shots that we're excited to share with everyone.
Yeah, so the cool thing about the GoPro is really that it's not only, you can put it on anything. You have like a stick like this, and they also have these, they have like a head mount, a chest mount, and they also have these mounts where they have like sticky backing, and you can kind of just slap them on wherever you want. I mean, for example, we put one on a pole vault, actually, which we might be showing in a couple seconds, but and we actually just had someone literally go with it and on the pole vault over the bar, and so you get some crazy angles, some great shots, and it's really, really, really exciting to to see what you can kind of get from these cameras.
Really, there are infinite possibilities with these cameras, so it's a fun senior project. It's cool that Lawrenceville gives us the opportunity to do this, because any senior can apply for a senior project of their own design. It's a term-long project that you work on with a senior project advisor. So it's cool to get to set your own goals and sort of make your own class or a project that you care about.
Thank you, Nick and Will. Some very exciting stuff. Now we have Sara with an in-depth look into the Hamill House Ping Pong Tournament.
Thank you, Ghael. So I'm outside Hamill right now, and the match is about to start. So while the players are warming up, we're going to see the preparation of one of the players.
I've worked so hard for this tournament. I've been going to trainers every day, work with Coach Wise and Coach Rienzo, spend many hours in the ping pong room working on my smash, my backhand, my forehand, and all that good stuff. I've been eating well. You know what? Bryce is just going to be an easy game for me, and I'm going to win this tournament because I deserve it.
I got this. Super
Slams everything. Oh, I missed.
Okay, Bryce, any post-game comments?
Well, Felix is a great competitor today, but in the end, I just felt like I was a better player, and it was a pretty easy match.
Do you think you're going to go far in the competition?
I sure hope so. Not many people know I'm very good, but I think I can turn some heads.
The Hamill tournament's a really great tournament. The spirits are high, the competition's fierce.
It's a great atmosphere, and definitely seeing Coach John Shield defeating a par was probably one of the best moments I've ever had at Hamill. It was incredible, absolutely incredible.
I appreciate the fact that Eugen and Nihar were willing to come and warm me up and get me ready to play. And I had great support from the fans that were there on that Friday night at 10:15 when we had our match. And I got a great scouting report on a par from Eugen, and I was able to execute that scouting report, and it was a big win for me.
So, Spencer, you're the organizer of this tournament. What do you think it brings to the house?
I just wanted to bring the house together, both the day students with the boarders and the juniors with the sophomores, some fun activities and just a nice house bonding event.
So as you can see, the ping pong tournament has really brought Hamill House together. Back to you, Ghael.
Thank you, Sara. Quite the competition. We had the Learning Symposium yesterday, and we have Chisom outside of the KAC to tell you more. Chisom?
Thanks, Ghael. Today I'm here at the Mindset, Perseverance, and Belonging Learning Symposium being held here for the first time at Lawrenceville. There are over 400 educators registered for the event, and it will focus on the psychology of learning and education and how to make it more successful. I got the chance to sit down with Dean of Faculty Chris Cunningham to learn a little bit more about the program.
One of the things we've been talking about the last couple of years, you may have heard before, is growth mindset, which is one way of thinking about mindset is we all walk around having experiences all the time in the world, but those experiences don't have any intrinsic meaning to them. They only have meaning because we interpret them in certain ways, right? So academic mindsets are simply the frameworks that help us to interpret the learning experiences that we have. So if I get a bad grade on a test or a paper, one interpretation of that is that I'm stupid and that I can't do this material. Another interpretation of that would be, gosh, I didn't study hard enough for this. I need to study harder or study differently, or there's more room for growth here. So same exact experience, but different ways of interpreting that same experience. Mm-hmm. And so part of what today was all about, and the research that we've been doing the last couple of years, is helping students to have positive ways of interpreting their experiences of challenge and struggle here at Lawrenceville. Because any school where they're going to be whether it's here or college afterwards, they're going to struggle. And so how do you interpret those experiences of struggle in positive ways that help you to push forward and grow, rather than negative ways that are self-defeating?
We'd like to thank Dean Cunningham, Ms. Duffy, and all the educators here today for being a part of our program. Back to you, Ghael.
Thank you, Chisom. With just about 40 days to go before graduation, Kelly, Markus, and Dan Simpson had a chance to interview some of the senior class to see what they wanted to do in their last days here.
One thing on my Lawrenceville bucket list that I really want to accomplish is being the happiest I've ever been at Lawrenceville.
I want to reconnect with all my old friends that I've gotten out of touch with here at Lawrenceville.
I want to make a senior spring Snapchat filter.
You ready? Yeah, just go like that.
All right, senior bucket.
Play varsity lacrosse. Boom. Done.
That's I want to hit a varsity home run. Because I haven't yet.
All right.
I'm sorry, actually.
Oh, come on, let's just do this right now. On my senior bucket list is making it past the second round in Splash this spring.
What I want to do is steal a golf cart, and I want to ride around and get in it.
All right, so senior bucket list, really focus more on my academics, pick up some new books to read, Maybe join a few new clubs.
Get closer to Miss Kreppel, Mr. Clore, get invited to their wedding.
Dye my hair more colors.
Wait,
I want to grow a garden of tulips.
I'm going to dig new tunnels underground connecting all the houses.
I want to go to Hart Carl's.
For senior spring, I want to go to a regatta and support my friend Maggie.
I want to get my first attention.
I'm going to swim in the pool.
Is that her talking over?
Be on L10.
Visit Mr. Morrow's horses.
I want to attend a baseball game, a lacrosse game, and a track meet.
I want to go out to Princeton more. That's what I want to do. That's pretty much it. Have my first kiss.
For Sally, Ms. Kreppel said absolutely not. That is our show for Tuesday, April 21st, 2015. From all of us here at L10, thank you so much for watching. Good night.